Hello everyone, Bracecutter here, and welcome to another playthrough of, well, another Mega Man playthrough. I actually haven't done one of these Mega Man playthroughs in a long time, simply because I've either had well, I usually do them when I'm about to go on a trip and I need to fill some time before I can be more regular with my work, or if well, that's really it. If I just need a project to help fill some space while I'm away at a trip or something. Regardless, I'm back with doing it with Mega Man 4 this time, because I'm fairly certain I've done 2 and 3 at this point. I should go back and do 1 at some point. But now we're doing Mega Man 4. And unlike previous... Unlike previous playthroughs that I've done of the Mega Man games where it's been a version of the game that I have a physical copy of, that it's easier for me to record with a digital format of sorts. I've decided this time to opt for the version that's on the Legacy Collection. So, this is Mega Man 4 via the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And that's really all I got additional. I don't have anything else profound to put alongside this. Although now I'm looking at this now, while I'm like, it basically this whole intro is just like, hey, what about Mega Man and how Mega Man came to be? That whole story. Apparently the 4th game needs the whole story of why Mega Man is what Mega Man is. So, what is it? But I'm now looking at this, and I'm realizing, wow, I really just have like two console versions, handheld counts, 2 console versions of Mega Man Legacy Collection now, don't I? Anyway. Now, unlike Mega Man 2 and 3 that I have played in the past, and I have at least a good starting point, I don't know a good starting point for this game. So, I'm just gonna kind of pick a Boss Master, by the way. Boss Master, and go with that. And I don't know what the correct order is. So I'm kind of just going in super blind. Don't know what is what. Some things will make more sense as I go. So let's see. We have Charge Buster. Now even though I say, you know, I haven't like played this game myself, I have seen a handful of other folks on the internet play it, so I'm not like blind. Oh, can you respawn? I kind of need to see where I'm going. Can you respawn? I need to see where I'm going. Thanks. So yeah, I'm not like blind to this game. But, oh, that just reminded me. I don't remember if this is the game where they started... I don't know if this is the game where they started doing the whole, you need to, oh god. Yeah, I don't know if this is the... Oh, gosh. I don't know if this is the first game where they started doing the whole, hey, there's collectibles in level. There's the things you collect in each of the 4 main stages, and if you don't collect them, you don't get to progress forward. Ugh. Why? I almost ran out of breath to try to say a sentence. I almost forgot how to jump. Spoilers, I forgot how to jump. This is great. This is a great start, by the way. It probably would have helped if I had done like at least a cursory playthrough. Yeah, what is it? A cursory playthrough of the game, so I could understand the... I'm surprised I can hit there. Like a beginning playthrough of the game, just so I can understand the controls and all that jazz. And jump. And you know, yeah. What is it? Oh, okay, I got duped. Oh wow, game over on the first stage, huh? Oop, that is not the button. We go back in, we try again. But anyway. So this is gonna be super shoddy, rusty, very bad play, because I don't think I played any Mega Man games really in a while. Although since the last time I did a series for, since the last time I played a series for you guys on Yahub of a Mega Man game, I have had many... There we go. I thought I failed the jump, not gonna lie. I have played many other of the Capcom games in Capcom's catalog well, I played many other Capcom games to get a better understanding of how Capcom works, more or less, if that makes sense. Like, I'm more of an avid fan of... I shouldn't say avid fan. I'm more of a... Oh. Sorry, I'm like focusing and... Oh, that's what it looks like. Oh, hey, a 1-up. What should I have gotten that for? Do I have Rush Coil? I do have Rush Coil. Okay, that's how Rush Coil works. Rush Coil is weird in every game, so I don't know, like, if there's a science behind how each one works. Oh. Well, this is useless. But yeah, like, I've become, like, a... No, I shouldn't say, like, a super avid fan of all Mega Man games up to this point. Of, like, everything Capcom has done up to this point. But yeah, I haven't played, like, all of Capcom's things at this point, but I've got into Monster Hunter... And I played a little bit of, like, what is it? I have played a little bit I played Monster Hunter, and I played some of, I've gotten, like, familiar with Capcom's, fighting game catalog, so I kind of understand some aspects of Capcom, how Capcom works. In the aspect that, like, everything of theirs is, like, pattern-based. Like, can I just scroll down casually? Because I want to see if I can do a thing. Hit. That feels jank, by the way. Oh. Very much worth it. Hello. I can go back, right? Answer. No. Well, actually, maybe. Let's see. Where does it drop me off? Okay. It drops me off at the quote-unquote checkpoint. So I risked a life for an E-tank. That's fine. And again, you'll have to forgive me because, like, I am not used to... Oh, gosh. I am not familiar with, yeah, I'm not quite familiar with, Charge Buster shenanigans yet. For obvious reasons. I'm not quite super familiar with Charge Buster shenanigans, like what's the optimal time to be, doing it. And also, button layout's a little bit different than most Capcom games. I say a little bit different from most Capcom games in that, or not most Mega Man games I've played, because, like, most of the time if there's a... Why did I do that? Yeah, why'd I do that? I'm not familiar with, like, this button layout. I'm going to blame it a little bit on the button layout. I'm not quite familiar with the button layout here because most of the time when I played, like, an NES-inspired, yeah, an NES-styled or inspired Capcom, or not Capcom. Move. When I have played the other Mega Man games on retro hardware, the buttons have been kind of weird places where, like, I'm actually able to hold it. I'm holding controller in the style I want to, where it's, you know, I'm pressing B to jump and Y to shoot, or A and X if that's your preferred, or it's cross and square. Oh, right, rewind button. Sorry, I'm like looking for, oh boy, that's gonna be a problem for me, isn't it? Yep! I want to say some of these games in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, they actually fixed it up. They actually made it so, like, you could quick swap between abilities. Although I don't know how much of that holds true. So you have to forgive me while I, you know, have a placebo effect of what is here. Okay, lesson learned. Always be charging. ABS. Oh, or does ABC. ABC, always be charging. Don't worry, I will eventually figure things out. Also, I'm going to call Johns a little bit on this for now because my hands feel weird. Since the last time I played a Mega Man game, I've gotten myself a job that requires me to use my... goddamn, what the hell is that jump? I've got myself a job that gets... I have a job now that has, like, hard labor, and my hands are currently coated in something that makes it feel like I don't have as good a grip on my controller. And that's why I sound like I'm super nasally, because, like, I can feel the grit of my hands on the controller as it is. I can feel my grip and my grit on the hands on the controller, and I don't like how it feels, so it's like... You know how sometimes you'll hear or feel something that makes your body internally tense up and go. That's kind of what's going on with me and my hands right now. I am in physical pain playing Mega Man. Okay, you know what? I don't need the light. I just need to remember the arcs. I missed. Hit. Don't worry, I got this. That's gonna... what happened there? I just slid off. I was waiting for that screen pop up. Alright. Let's just save you the headache. Okay, that was a terrible experience. Also, I'm very much already on death's... Oh, I did that already. I died right before the boss. Like, at least 7 times I died right before the boss. Grand. Once again, Mega Man games. If you know what you're doing, it takes you like 2 hours to beat it. If you don't know what you're doing, it takes like 20 hours to beat it. Cool, I don't know the boss pattern. I don't know the boss pattern. Uh-huh. Run it back, Johnny. Jesus. Okay. That's not a good start. I've died at least a dozen times, and I feel like I barely scraped by in that last fight, simply because, you know, Brightman just decides, hey, I just get to hit you now. So it really does very much feel like a race against time to beat Flashman. Why would I pick continue here? I would go to stage select to pick a new stage. So, I feel like it'd be a mistake because I'm fairly certain, if I recall correctly from seeing a handful of people play, Toadman is weak to Brightman. But I'm just gonna go in order, at least for a little bit until I get exhausted by this. And exhausted is a kind of a blanket term, meaning I am over it. Oh, damn it. I could have jumped over that, by the way. Hey, MeTool. Bye, MeTool. Yeah, oh. Oh. I'm very much just getting bullied by, you should just know, an idiot. I mean, it is on me for not having done any research on this game before I started playing it, so... And my headstrong nature just to walk forward and give very little regard to my own life. Okay. I guess. You know, oh my god. Okay, so just assume every pit's gonna have one of those enemies that are just absolutely jerkish. Got it? You know, I grew up in this era of video games where, like, the developers just killed you for thinking you were gonna have fun today. I grew up in this era of video games. You would think I would know better than to just assume I can jump safely into everything. Am I allowed? Why do I feel like I can clear that? Hold on. Hit. Okay, I thought I could clear it. Maybe I'll get Rush Jet later and I'll be able to do it. Speaking of Rush in some capacity. Also, is it? No, that doesn't. Huh. Wait, that feels wrong. So X is X or top button of the controller is also shoot. I thought there was like a quick select wheel of some kind. I'm like waiting for the gimmick, so like okay, I'm waiting to like jump at the... Hi, gimmick. Hello, Gimmick. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Ladybug. How are you doing? I didn't even shoot you. I know you're supposed to respond to the fact that I shot at you. Hey, whoa. It's like it perfectly curves around. Oh, right at the beginning. Fantastic. Oh, hey, I made the jump. I made the jump and it wasn't worth it. So, like, well, that health's gone. Oh, and I'm supposed to slide again. Okay. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen. I was going to die at some point. Why is it take more than one shot? Hello? That don't feel right. There. Please do not tell me that they fall away over time, and that I'm just like psyching myself out. No. I mean, I'll take a hit. I gotta take a hit here to move on. You know, they do keep spawning. I could actually try and potentially farm... Well, health is one. I could try and potentially farm some 1-ups, because I'm pretty sure I'm on 0th life right now. Eddie, hi! Pop out... Nope. I know the trick with Eddie. I know Eddie's shop of tricks. You pop out, you see what Eddie's going to try and give you, and then you back out. So I'm going to just... I know Eddie can give you anything that you can find in this stage, he can give you. So, large health, 1-ups, E-tanks, the whole shebang. I'm going to see if Eddie will get me either an E-tank or a 1-up, one or the other. So I'm going to have multiple chances of trying to fight the boss at the end here. Oh! Extra life. That's what I wanted. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, before that I wasn't 0. Okay, this gimmick I'm aware of. I am going to be very thoroughly digging a tunnel. Very thoroughly digging a tunnel. Oh. I will waste the time because I do not want to see my life flash before my eyes. God, it feels like... Okay, I realize people like this game, but I feel there's certain aspects of this game that feel like this game is being held together with duct tape and dreams and hopes. What? No, run that back maybe again. What was that? Something don't feel right there. Like, am I supposed to go... Because I know NES sprite limits are a thing, so am I supposed to, like, go back to my previous thing? Because I'm pretty sure all this junk will respawn by the time I get back to my... will respawn. I can't really go back to my last safe haven, so to say. Okay, let me make myself a safe haven then while I'm here. Okay. I'll take the hit just so I can, This is not gonna end well! Yeah, it's not gonna end well. Okay, made it further. Made it further, and I don't like how that felt. Also, like, I hear my first life, so, like, I've got full health. Oh, hello again. Oddly large, but easy to handle. It feels like the norm... It feels like... I'm sorry, I see spikes and I instantly get paranoid because I think there's Yoku blocks. It seems like the larger the enemy is, the easier it is to handle, excluding the boss master. Case in point. Oh, speaking of the boss master. Mancer, I'm like slurring today. Help. I feel like I'm physically and mentally not capable of playing the game today. Yes, here I am. Okay. Dustman. I do know your shot, like, okay, cross shots. Nope, no suck. Do not do suck. Do not do the suck. No suck, no suck. Stop sucking. Ugh. Trying to slide underneath him was not the play, by the way. Stop sucking. Stop sucking. Okay, the pattern is... Okay, I was about to say the pattern is solved. Well, I was very much about to say the pattern is solved because he literally has to take a moment to suck before he shoots, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently he can just shoot whenever he damn well feels like it. Alright. Wow, that takes forever to wind up. Okay. Jump forward. Okay, I see the pattern a little bit. I have to make sure I jump forward a little bit. Except now I play this waiting game where I have to wait for him to decide to be done sucking. That's bad that I kind of internalize his timing. Now. Well, good enough. Okay, this isn't that bad. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, I would say he's in a logic loop. Oh, come on. That was about to connect and you know it. There we go. Okay. Hey, that wasn't all that bad. I mean, yes, I did lose 2 lives to that, but I lost a life to that, but that I had better showing against Dustman than any others. Also, I'm not trying to go Buster only on this. I just happen to know what some of the weaknesses are. So like I'm stonewalling some of the Robot Masters by just, I guess, by like, I know what their weakness is, but I'm choosing not to. Anyway, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Mega Man 4. And come back next time, and I guess I'm just going to go do 2 more Boss Masters. I'm looking at the list and trying to decipher what Dustman is the weakness of, but I could not tell you if I tried. Anyway, I'll see you folks next time. Take care.